out of the dryer, and then it's like, cool. The lunch I was making is done. I'm going to eat that while it's still warm.
Well, perfect timing. The stream's just started.
Hell yeah. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Let me get volume sorted in my ears. Bear has lasagna.
Ooh,
Lasagna.
what kind?
Bear has turned into Garfield.
It is almost Monday. There's a
It
miss.
is almost Monday. So.
I have a picture of that cheese that went off. I have no memory of that. It's a recent one.
It's a recent one, and I have no idea what that means.
Oh, I know. I don't remember what the context was that we were talking about, but I know what picture is being referred to. My dad had gotten some. It wasn't quite brie, but it's like of that type, like soft cheese that's in a rindy thing. And I'd eaten some of it at one point, and it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And then at some point, it got shoved to the back of the fridge, and everyone forgot about it. Until like 2 years later, when I found it and went, huh, I wonder if this is still good. And then looked at it and went, no, it is not, and then threw it away. But not before taking a picture to show some people to go, hey, have you ever wondered what happens when soft cheese is left in a fridge for like 2 years? Now you know.
Anyway, hi.
Also, Christy, if you want to draw tall, draw tall. I'll just move more to the middle. That's
Take
fine.
the space. Christy's here, but is on
Say
mute
it.
because talking's hard.
Yeah. Take as much space as you want. Take it all.
Take it all, Christy.
Claim your space.
You have
and
the additional...
I will just encroach upon Chris's.
Yes. Well, I have no idea what to draw, so you're welcome to.
Well, good. I also don't know what to draw, so.
Christy also has the space premium of usually only doing one drawing, but also it being in like hyper-realistic painting detail. So... Lasagna.
Miss suggested movies. Ooh, lasagna.
Lasagna. Yum. We were going to have lasagna today, but then we didn't. Bear stole my lasagna. Hermes because Mrs. had that song in their head all week.
I mean, I guess the question is which Hermes, because there's a lot of Hermes to go around.
Which one? Dangerous or,
Chibs Hermes.
would you like a taste of the power? Would you... Is it just called Would You Like? I'm never quite sure what it's called. Peeps Hermes, the Hermes that lives in my heart. That's fair. Lasagna.
Lasagna.
It looks like good lasagna.
Yeah.
I shall say.
I'm going to make a promise that next week I will think of something to draw before I start the stream.
I mean, it's always like we've said throughout the week, like this would be a good thing to draw on Sunday, and then by Sunday, just gone.
I usually write them down. I don't have anything.
I mean, it is still the case, yes, that you have a list floating around of things that
might
be a good thing to draw on in a randomizer.
Yeah, but that's usually to do like a finished picture, not a doodle. Oh, see, this is the Pokemons. We had a whole conversation about this, and I've forgotten it all.
Yeah.
Actually, we had two conversations.
October would Pumpkaboo.
October with the Pumpkaboo. Can do.
Don't know Aries, but you love sibling dynamic. I've seen the shorts. The epic crew doing shorts just have, like, the people playing the gods have great sibling energy, and it's wonderful. They are very silly. But
Nova
yeah,
with
the
anything that
Hermes that
explodes.
lives inside my heart is a very strange mishmash of God of War Hermes mixed with Troy Doherty, the person who plays Hermes from Epic the Musical. It's an interesting combination. But they're also like similar enough that it makes sense. They both have an
personally-
awful laugh, is what I'm getting at. The giggle.
I personally am a big fan of the Hades Hermes, partially because it's not explicitly stated, but semi-established that, like, one, Hermes knows exactly what the hell is going on, and two, none of the other gods are aware of the fact that Hermes is doing stuff here.
Both Hermes
March on
can
the-
sit in a chair. Absolutely not. Chairs are a suggestion, at best.
March and the walk. Hey, Bear, do you know how little that narrows things down?
What are we talking about?
Oh, it's Kiro.
Hi. Hey, yes, I'm here. I'm late. Sorry.
Well,
No lates.
Sheed is gushing about Epic as
Fuck
we
yeah.
War.
and
Fuck
people
yeah.
are giving suggestions of OCs
yeah.
to draw with Pokemon.
Excellent. Good. I am fully on board with this. To no one's surprise.
I shall move down a little bit.
Mm.
I don't know
I
why I
will-
was up there.
I will join the magma canvas in just a moment. And I am opening up Steam so I can see Taylor and whoever else might be there. How are you all doing?
Hell yeah. We're talking about
Oh.
my favorite things.
Yeah,
Hermes.
Hermes, yeah. Fuck yes.
Hermes and
absolutely. What could be better than Hermes and Pokemon? Honestly, for real.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hermes and Pokemon is all that you really need in life, in my opinion.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And yes, this is why we were talking about Hermes for a while, Miss. I'm glad you finally know the joy of Epic Hermes, Epic the Musical Hermes, and Troy Doherty. He is really fucking good, and his giggle is everything.
Okay, laundry is folded.
Like, this is why we keep talking about that musical and the characters and stuff. But yeah. Also, hi Miss, hi Bear. I finally loaded up stream.
Full of the inside jitters. Ooh.
Oh,
But yay for hot water bottle and tea.
absolutely, yes.
Cozy.
Yeah.
No, boo missed.
Don't boom, Miss. They're right.
Now, Bull and the Jitters.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
In several meanings of the word.
Yes. Correct.
On an unrelated note,
I don't know.
our RPG this week involved us going to a house of a guy called Jitters, and everything was a mimic.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. Love that.
What was the house also a mimic?
Yes.
Yes. Everything was a mimic. This is no exaggeration.
Everything.
The ground was mimics.
Yep.
Don't ask how that works. I don't know either, and we didn't stick around for long enough to know.
That is hilarious. I mean, to be perfectly honest, that's sort of one of the things with like ye old D&D that it's always a little sad that didn't get translated on further out, because in ye old D&D it wasn't just mimic treasure chests. Mimics could be just about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this too.
Yep.
Mimics are everything.
Oops, all mimics. I am once again thinking of what's that game? The one with Morgan, and all the mimics. A
Oh,
sci-fi
Prey,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, the spy
Prey.
space
Yeah. Yeah, Prey.
with the black goo.
Yeah.
Well,
And everything was a mimic.
yeah.
I still
Including
have-
you.
I do still have my post-it
Yeah.
note with "not a mimic" written on it.
I hope you did. I was hoping you did. Yeah, I was remembering that.
I have a few random things
I
scattered
made-
around like that.
Comics for that.
You did. Oh yeah. Love it.
I
You're
don't
not a mimic,
know
Miss.
why,
Yes, we know.
but
Sure. That sounds like something a mimic would say. But yeah. Because why not?
I mean, I seem to also remember Chibi latching on to two characters that we were really only introduced through via, like, text correspondence between them.
That sounds right,
what?
though.
Me getting attached to characters that are not important sounds weird.
Two side characters who only show up very briefly. Yeah,
Nah,
no, it doesn't sound like
sound
Steve at
like
all. No, I am not surprised at all, and I like this for you, Chief. Honestly, and also mood.
Looking forward to Cheeb's new OCs, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Oh, what? Who?
I mean, you say that, Chris. Someone already did that.
Yeah, I know. My original joke was going to be, did Cheeb write that film? But
And I believe it was a play first.
that was it.
Mm.
Ooh, more faves. There was a shark
Oh.
you've mentioned before. I don't know if that's it.
Oh, and also, Miss, you probably I think you've seen this show. I remember vaguely you talking about a character from a show, talking about faves and stuff. But I started watching Umbrella Academy last night, and oh no, the instant I saw a character, I was like, oh, this is gonna be my favorite forever and ever. Oh dear.
It's been a while since I've watched Umbrella Academy.
I've only seen images on
You know
Tumblr.
exactly what-
I've only seen images on Tumblr, but I think I already know who you're talking about.
if you know, you know.
My favorite is based on.
There's a fave and then there's a very close second fave. But yes. Oh no. Is it Klaus? Klaus? I can't remember how exactly his name is pronounced, but yeah, it's him.
It's for sure, Clive.
It's absolutely 100%.
Hey, Kira, say.
Number 5 is like a close second, but number 1 is absolutely. It's like, oh no.
Yeah,
I'm in
it's the lead
danger.
singer of Maneskin, that guy.
Yeah. Correct.
A strange queer person who can see ghosts. My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, they can see
What?
ghosts.
Absolutely. I'm
How
attacked
dare
and I did it.
Oh, hey, miss. Yeah, them and Evie can be friends.
This is a direct attack on all of us.
Klaus, Evie, and Ray together, ghost fighting team.
Terrible
Oh, hell yeah.
team. Terrible team.
I love it. I want to see it actually. How to ask us? I've only watched episodes, the first 2 episodes. If you're talking about one of their brothers, I have met him, but I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I'm gonna binge watch more of it tonight. Yeah, oh boy. I'm excited to see more of Klaus. But yes, speaking of characters, just like, instantly will love.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair, very fair.
Great. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh yeah. I guess if
Appreciate
you have only seen the the first 2 episodes, then things are gonna get
Yeah.
real close.
Yeah, I'm gonna buckle in for a ride. Yes. And yeah, I like 5 a lot. Number 5 is very fun. Yeah. Are you talking about episode 5 or? But yeah. But yeah, it's a nice look. It's just like, well, that's it. I'm done. Also, going back to what Miss was saying with Spirit Fair and stuff, and characters that are very Chris-coded. Oh no, 5 as a character. Yeah, he's good. I like 5. Was I correct about Kolak or not? Was he very Chris-coded? Let's have fun with him. Yeah. Oof. I'm sure I will have fun with all of the characters. It seems like a very happy, fun show. Yep.
Yeah,
Already.
yeah. So happy, so fun. Everyone is having a wonderful time and will continue to have a wonderful time. Don't you worry about it.
Absolutely. And I was talking about the big toad friend in Ori and the Will of the Wisp for Chris. A very Chris-coded character. Kolak. Yeah.
Them's was the Big Forg.
Big Forg. Big friend. Yeah. Love characters that you see and are very much instantly know that they're going to be a favorite one of your things. Yeah.
What's everyone else doing? Ah!
That's fair, miss. That is fair.
And Jolteon.
That is absolutely valid, and no worries. No worries, yeah. It is an emotional ride.
That's the correct way to play
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also, Christy, I know they're temporary, like construction lines and whatnot.
I see a Muppet face.
Yes. that's Bert or Ernie. I can't
see a
remember
Muppet nose and mouth, and I love it. Yes. I love face. I love the face too. That's not good. No notes. That face is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Cannot see anything but a Muppet face.
Like a ball.
Also, I'm like plugging in my pencil and grabbing my draw glove and all that, and I noticed that Magma's layout has changed on iPad, and I don't like this.
Oh, is it?
What the hell did they do? Like all my tools and stuff are gone. Over on the right, anyway.
Oh, okay. This was the thing that I was contending with earlier. It's gone to super simple mode, which is just hide everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find.
Yeah, if there's a cog on the right somewhere, you can change it to full mode
Okay.
or simple mode.
Full mode. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you. I will share a picture of the two modes with Discord in case you want to see like why I was confused.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, similar thing happened with the web browser version on PC, but it was fortunately only in the brush settings, not all of the tools menus.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, one for the elbow.
The bow.
There's a ball.
It's a bow. Needed a palette cleanser.
E.
Been working on a thing with Mercury this week, so.
Oh. So you need nice happy times with good old bow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because, hey, guess what? Mercury? Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting little freak.
I love him. Love that he is garbage.
Was that Tumblr post of like somebody shaking a little sort of doll and going, "Why are you like this?" and the arrow pointing to the thing saying, "My OC, I know exactly why they're like this."
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. Someone should take his watch charm thing off him. Absolutely not. I mean, yes, they should, but also
They should. It ain't gonna happen, but it should.
it ain't gonna happen, but they should.
Oh, Christy, if you're having trouble selecting, are you using Magma through the Discord app or through Safari or something else? Christy?
Is it Discord app?
Safari, okay, because there is a Discord app, yes. That's what I use almost all the time when I'm on Discord mobile. But yeah, because I have trouble selecting things if I just click the link in Discord, it will open up like a page that's still linked to Discord, but not quite on Safari. It's like a kind of in between area. And if I stay on that page, selecting tools and stuff is a literal nightmare because it will not select the tools. You have to keep tapping it like over and over and over again until it finally selects. But if I push the Safari icon and bring it to a new page that's fully in Safari and not in Discord, then it works fine. So I thought that's what Christy was doing, but yeah. So yeah, that might be what the issue is. You might need to sign in again or have Chris give you your iPad, because I thought that too, but when I swapped over to like a full Safari page that's not linked to Discord at all, it worked fine, even though my pen was old and my iPad was old.
Technology.
But yeah, that could be it too. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. It's a wonderful book to read to your Pokemon. I guess he's waiting for their opium pipe.
Oh dear.
I mean,
It's fine.
in that universe they call it rare candy. But...
Rare candy.
Got an email from your library saying you had 3 books to collect. 3!
Collect those books.
Collect them books. Gotta catch them all.
Catch all those books. Yeah. So this is very, very cute, Chris.
Oh. Mystery.
Ah.
Look, they're diligent, if slow.
I mean, if you're waiting for a physical book, it does take time.
Yeah. True. Especially if there's very limited copies and there's a waiting list or something. Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why I enjoy borrowing stuff digitally from some of my libraries, because I don't have to go drive there. I can just push a button and go boop.
That's very fair.
The
Yeah.
book button.
Oh yeah, and if you've got one copy that's floating between multiple libraries, that is also going to take
Yeah.
time.
Yep, absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Interlibrary loan.
Mhm.
I need to figure out what I'm reading next, because I've only got like 1-ish hour left of the bookseller's book.
Discworld? More Discworld? I don't know.
Maybe. I'll have to see if there's
Oh.
any that are
Yeah.
available.
Mm-hmm. It is a little hit and miss, but it is nice to have Libby and such. Although there's also waiting for that as well, because they only have a select number of digital copies available, and there's a waiting list for those as well. And they will usually tell you like estimated wait time of however many weeks or months it'll be, and how many people are already waiting in line for the book, and so there can be some long waits. But yeah. And I have had to like had a little experience ordering books through the consortium from one library to the other as well. And yeah, that can take a while. Yeah. Yeah, those books are everywhere, unfortunately. It's a little harder to find the good books. Yeah. Yeah. And so I love this Mimikyu. It's so cute. And I love all of these Pokemon. They're so cute. And Christy, I adore what you're doing. You're doing fantastic. Absolutely perfect. I love it. Yes. Perfect. No notes. I looked down and saw that, and I was like, yes.
Absolutely 100% love it.
Fantastic. Perfect. I love them.
Phenomena.
Phenomena.
I'd watch the Muppets do Max Payne. I'd go for that.
I would watch that as well. Absolutely. Is this Leon Kennedy but Muppet?
It's got the Leon hair actually. Yeah.
It does. I love him.
Yes, it is.
Excellent, good.
10 out of
Yay.
10.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And yeah, that's really cute, Chris. And Chibi. Yeah.
Yeah. This is bow. Bow.
Yeah.
We're having a competition to see who has the spikiest hair.
Jolteon wins.
Jolteon definitely wins.
Yeah, but they're so cute. I love them. Yeah. So cute.
This has
So
forgotten words.
I'm not gonna stop Bo from trying.
This is correct. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything in my to listen pile that is. Because the other thing I also found out is, so since I have library cards to 2 different libraries, for some reason they have different amounts of time for borrowing a book. One of them, it's like you get it for 7 days by default, and then after 7 days you have to renew. And then the other one is you get 21 days by default, and it's like that's very different.
That's like all of my things are 14 days. So yeah, they're 20. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I have no idea.
I don't know how you can beat that, Christy. That's perfection. Yeah. Yeah. What? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bingo. Yeah.
Oh, Chris, that's so cute.
It's really, really cute, Chris. Yeah. The story time. Yeah.
Story time.
I love them.
It was originally just going
What
to be
the
with
hell?
the Pumpkaboo, but then someone reminded me Mimikyu. And then I remembered Litwick.
Mimikyu and Litwick. Yeah. Hell yeah. The gang is all together.
Gang's all here.
And I love it. Yeah, Litwick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Litwick.
Cuties.
Reading about opium pipes. It's very interesting. A lot of sort of
Yeah.
modern archaeology. You find a lot of discarded one-use clay pipes. I think I have one. Actually.
And they're also reading about flamingos emerging from frog habitats with shovels. Yeah. Correct.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, according to Copon, anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Miss
Hitman?
asked quote about what else is in the book, and I think that was Hitman. Yeah.
I'm guessing Hitman, yeah.
And I don't know what you're confused about. I think it's perfectly reasonable for a flamingo to emerge from a frog habitat with a shovel. Is the quote that came up?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
that
it,
makes
man.
sense.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Is this Beware and then Moira? Hell yeah. Excellent.
Gonna be. Don't look at it for a while.
I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm trying to think of what to draw. But yeah,
Mood.
I'm looking away.
Yeah. Also,
not
I'm just
paying
going all
any
over the
attention.
canvas, so if you need me to move,
No,
that's fine.
No worries. You are perfect. Don't worry about it. We should be going all over the canvas and like sharing with each other and stuff. We don't need to keep to our corners. All good. That's very, very cute, Chris. I love that.
Yeah. Us. Let's stream art. Also us. Don't look. Look again in 30 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's correct though. That is correct. Thinking about doing a Resident Evil comic lately. First one. Oh hell yeah, Christy. Yeah,
Ooh,
that'd be very fun.
fun.
And I am excited for any comics or art you create if you do create something.
Hell yeah, make comics.
Yeah. Also, apparently, my therapist likes Resident Evil. It came up in conversation at one point, where in group chat where we were talking about things that we were doing for ourselves too, because that was one of our homework assignments was do something nice for yourself once a day for like a week or so. And one of the other people was like, I've been doing a lot of platinum trophies in Resident Evil, trying to do a lot of the platinum trophy runs. And she mentioned that, oh, she loves Resident Evil. And she chatted a little bit with me as well, because she knows that I like video games too. I'm like, yeah, I love Resident Evil. They're very fun. And dumb. Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Martha Wells has written some fantasy books too. Neat.
Yes, she has, yeah. That's the author of Murderbot Diaries. Yeah. And also a couple Stargate Atlantis novels, which is what I originally knew her name from. And
Also,
that's,
apparently, some Star Wars novels. What?
yeah, I think she wrote some Star Wars novels as well. Yeah, and I think also a SG-1 novel too, or short story, I think. Yeah, she's written a lot of stuff, yeah.
Well, anyway, one of them's got an audiobook, so and no one. Yeah, there's
Nice.
multiple copies of it available, so I guess I'm doing that next.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice. What Pokemon would Mel have if MJ is getting one? And if you feel up to it.
We did talk about this. All I
Furfrou.
remember saying was he wants a Scyther, but I don't know if he has one.
He wants a Scyther. That's right, yeah.
Furfrou.
I said something as well, but I don't
Furfrou?
remember what I said
Yeah.
about that.
And if I scroll
Um,
scroll through Hangout chat, see if I can find.
Ragdoll said Furfrou?
Furfrou?
it's not the one.
Oh, yeah.
I said a Luxray of which he cannot believe it's not dark type.
Oh yeah. That's right. What do you mean it's not dark type? Until they give him a Scyther. Yeah. Aw, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Also, I think if he has a Furfrou, it should be everyone else dresses up their Furfrou in lovely cuts and patterns, and his just refuses.
Yeah.
Because that's funny to me.
That is funny, yeah.
That's the first rule of Mal. Never let him have what he wants.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
So it's like, oh, we've got this lovely Pokemon breed that's for shows, and very regularly people give them fancy haircuts, and his is just kind of like, nah. Nope.
Yeah.
I shall wear a baseball cap at all times.
Damn right. And
That's
okay.
not a dark type, exactly.
Yeah.
Miss. That's the joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Sorry, I
pure
misread what you said,
type.
but yeah, it's not dark. Yeah, no.
And Luxray is electric.
Yeah. Which I can see, but also, what do you mean it's not dark? And sorry, I misread what you said. I thought you said I missed the bit where you said that you Googled what a Luxray is, and I thought you were saying what's not a dark type, like you had misheard. But yeah.
It shares a lot of design features with Shadow.
Yeah. It does, yeah.
Anyway, give Luxray a gun.
For a second, I thought you
But it
meant
doesn't
Mel, and I was really trying
No.
to think what he has in common with Shadow.
No, I meant Luxray.
Like, what are you talking? Like edginess, maybe, but like horribly.
Give it some slutty red eyeliner and it's basically Shadow, yeah.
But it doesn't have thumbs.
Yeah, Luxray is electric, yeah.
Yeah, just electric, nothing else.
I know you meant that sincerely, but it sounded like you were hiding something. Just electric, nothing else. Don't look it up.
Don't look at him. Don't worry about it.
And then keep your secrets.
I shall. All my Pokemon secrets.
They're a lion, miss.
Yeah. Yes, they are a lion.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
come
wow.
from Shinx. I love Shinx. Shinx is so cute and looks like
Shinx
he's
is
wearing
large, yeah.
pants.
Oh, this is what Shinx turned into, okay.
Yeah, Shinx is adorable.
I can never remember what the middle form is called, but that's sort of par for the course for most
Luxio.
three-stage Pokemon.
There's a middle.
Yeah.
Luxio.
There's no reason to put
Yeah.
a middle in between these two. Oh yeah, that is
It's the.
that is
it's,
exact
an
midpoint
early
middle
version.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is it's not just them. It's like it seems to be a problem with a lot of three-stage mons, except for most bugs, where they go, okay, cool, we have the start point and the end point, and they're like, what do we put in the middle? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because only bugs really do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it possible
Where
that
they
the
go
bugs
in a
were the
cocoon.
problem when they first designed the game? They were like, well, we've got Caterpie, Cocoon, and Butterfree. We've got that kind of thing. That's Caterpie,
Yeah.
Metapod, Butterfree. Sorry. And they just
Okay.
extended it out to other Pokemon. So maybe it's the bug's fault.
I mean, if I remember correctly, the whole idea of Pokemon and Pokemon trading came from, like, one of the developers apparently, like, collected bugs and traded them with friends as a kid
Yeah.
for some
Yeah.
reason.
No, because that's like a
Mhm.
big thing in Japan. It's just like bug fighting. Which is very much literally what it sounds. Little children catching bugs, making them fight.
Oh.
Horrid.
How'd you make a bug fight?
Mhm.
You put them against another bug and you don't let them leave.
You put them in like a box or something.
How long
So
that
I
gonna
think
that-
it's
take?
usually
Yeah,
done
they're-
with like the beetles, with like
The stag beetles.
yeah. So like pretty
Ones with
much
the
what
horns.
Heracross is based on, I
Yeah.
think.
So what you're telling me is Pokemon is based off of literal animal fighting.
See,
Wonderful.
I did not
the
know
villains,
this.
the villains in Pokemon Black and White had a point.
Mhm.
I love how that game's all about, like, the villains are like, this is animal cruelty. You're just animal fighting. We should stop this. And then 5 minutes later, it's like, actually, we're doing this to steal Pokemon. And the conclusion to the story is, well, they like it anyway.
What?
That's the resolution to their this is animal cruelty. Is, well, the Pokemon like it, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, to be fair to Pokemon, like, you know, if the like
Esper?
electric mouse that can murder you on the spot with like literal thunder doesn't want to fight, I think there's nothing that you can really do about
True.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vesper.
Or like if the creature that can make a black hole appear, like if that one doesn't want to fight, I like what am I, a normal person, gonna do about that?
Yeah, that Esper, yeah, that one's just yeah.
Well, and it's established pretty early on that, like, up to the point of Pokemon won't stay in the ball if they don't want to go with you.
Yeah. If
Mhm.
Pokemon don't want to
It's
be with
true,
you,
yeah.
it's like with, you know, normal cats.
Mhm.
If a cat doesn't want to be with you, you will know. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Mhm.
Like, imagine if Kiki could just, you know, make the world explode. If
I
she
think
had
she
that
should be
power.
She
allowed
thinks she
to
could.
if she
If she had
wants.
that power, it would have happened by now.
Yeah.
Mm. And she's
No,
so
but like
correct.
imagine, like you wouldn't be able to do shit if she didn't want.
I know, but you know.
Rufus would love an Esper. It would cause zero anxieties. Yeah. Those eyes, definitely no anxiety to be had.
Yeah. That Pokemon absolutely activates like my fight or flight and high anxiety, and yeah. Absolutely.
How do you draw Mel?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, how do you draw
Ask
now?
Miss.
Miss, how do you draw Mel?
Miss famously knows how to draw mouth.
Of course.
Draw
This is
him in a kilt, apparently.
Demonstrated many an occasion that Miss knows how to draw my characters better than me.
Mhm.
Hey, chomp. This is now how I imagine Bear with a banana muffin in the morning.
Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. Also with eyes that have seen far too much.
No, sweetie pie.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone can look at Moira again.
Moira.
Oh, hell yeah. Big hug.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, Tube has a hug emote now.
Yeah. Huggy mode. Huggy mode. Yeah. Perfect.
This is really funny because, like, Beware's thing is it, like, hugs people too tight and, quote unquote, hugs the stuffing out of them. But I don't think Moira would care or notice.
Yeah.
No, this is fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tinkaton or whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
Tinkaton.
Yes.
Leon
Yes,
has a
yes, she
friend.
would. Yeah.
I'm glad Muppet Leon has a friend.
Yeah.
And Snom.
I'm working on it. It's still a work in progress. But
The Snom in progress.
hopefully.
Working
There's a
Snom.
Snom in progress, yeah. And I wanted to draw a Pokemon as well, and I was blanking on it, and I was like, you know what? I want to draw Snom.
Snom.
I was shoveling snow earlier. It's very cold here. Snom.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
I like how Christy has decided to lean into
Yeah.
the Muppet faces.
Is that gonna be Louis, Christy?
Louis?
Louis.
Or Louise? Louise?
You also need to make a Muppet Mouse.
Yeah. Oh, Muppet Mousely, yeah, absolutely.
And it needs to look like those Muppet mice that.
Oh god, yeah.
You know,
Perfect. But yeah, Louise. Excellent.
Been blessed by the cat distribution system. No, but miss, it's not a dark type.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Mal. I also know what it's like to be cursed with possession of an electric Pokemon that you don't want.
Oh my god. Ava, Miss Piggy.
I'm gonna be forever salty about that.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It was just the worst of the three options, and I never get rid of it. Literally everything else in the game changes, but that. Ooh.
Hmm.
Gonna have the worst hair days if he doesn't learn to love this cat because of all the static.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Just wakes up, like, basically with that same hair.
Mm-hmm.
As the main.
Yes, my yellow Yeti electric man Pokemon, yes. I also
Yeah,
occasionally
that's
toss
a lot.
alien in there because I'm not convinced it's terrestrial.
That's
I
fair.
mean, unironically, lots of Pokemon are apparently from space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Like Nova's circuitry.
I recently watched a video of someone who had done, like, a whole, like, fuck, what's the word for it? Like, categorization of species, for Pokemon, and where they all came from, and, like, how they evolved from each other, like, not evolved in, like, the Pokemon way, but
Yeah.
evolved in like
The
the
Darwinian sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So much. Very quick. This is like the person doing the video had very quickly run into the problem of like everything's fish.
There's no such thing as a fish, and everything's a fish.
Everything's a fish. Also, I love
Yeah,
your
well, I mean,
vortex.
that's probably what. So and I don't know if there's still a thing because I haven't checked, but in previous generations we had like egg types where it's like, okay, only Pokemon of the same egg group can breed together. And I know for a fact there's at least 2 water egg groups, 2 separate water egg groups. There's Water 1 and Water 2. So even Pokemon's like there's too many fish.
Too many fish. I learned the other day. I know whales used to be a land creature before they went back into the sea. They used to have hooves. Whales had hooves. Did people know this? I didn't know this. I mean, there weren't whales at the time they had hooves, obviously, but
I think I did learn about that in like grade school long time ago, but a little bit. And yeah, they weren't whales at the time, but yeah, they
to draw a
they
whale,
did
start with a horse,
definitely.
and then
Start with a horse.
and then evolve it back into the ocean.
Yeah,
Just do that.
take away
Yeah,
its hooves.
They looked like vaguely hippo-ish.
Yeah, something like that.
Or deciding
yeah.
to go just right back into the water.
Hippos are
I
apparently
think
their
that's what I
closest
remember.
relatives on
Yeah.
land, so.
Yeah.
Who else do I draw with the Pokemon?
Jesse.
Or
What do
Nick.
I give Jesse?
Or
We had some ideas.
Ulan.
What was it?
Mm,
If only I could remember the distant
Jupiter.
past of Thursday. Christy says that this snom next to the Resi Muppets could be a bioweapon in this universe.
It could be, yeah, this is true.
we just want to see Jesse's tits.
It's just vibing. Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
We gave all the tid
Mogs.
Pokemon to Mogs, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, Joe.
Draw Mogs and the Lizard.
Yeah.
In
I
a way that
mean,
is safe for Twitch.
Impossible.
Just safe with POS.
Would it be funnier to give Jesse a Pokemon that is appropriate or one that is entirely inappropriate? Because that's like the 2 different
Yeah.
ways you can go with these sort of things.
Mm.
Both.
No, Jesse. Miss really wants to see Jesse, so
Jesse, okay.
I'm going with Jesse.
What are your suggestions for appropriate and not inappropriate ones?
What are your suggestions?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Keep picking my computer.
I'm trying to think of any. I'm currently blanking, but that's just because I lack a lot of Pokemon knowledge.
I've just remembered the the debacle of Theo's Magikarp.
I forgot about that.
It's just a fucking
It's a
fish.
normal fish.
It's like
That's
goldfish.
definitely not a
care of.
Magikarp. Don't tell him you'll ruin Miles' fun.
Miles is sitting back with popcorn waiting.
For some reason, my brain went Nuzleaf, and I'm not sure why.
What is that?
For Nuzleaf?
For Jesse, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
what
does
is it?
leave.
Yeah.
It's
After which the Nuzlocke is named.
Oh, okay.
it's a little grass
I
guy.
don't know
It
what-
evolves
oh,
from
okay.
Seedot.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which Seedot is just
Oh.
like a walking acorn.
Look at
Yeah,
that
I see
guy.
it, okay.
These
Look
are
at
sea
him go.
dots.
Oh, I've seen those ones. Yeah, I haven't seen Nosleaf, but I've seen the sea dots. Yeah, that's cute.
Now, did you know that the eyes at the top aren't the real eyes? If you look further down,
Chris.
Chris,
What?
shut up.
I'm not listening to you.
Totally
I'm not
normal,
listening.
dumb, low maintenance goldfish. Yeah,
Yeah,
very regular fish.
Definitely just a dumb, normal fish. Yep.
Yeah.
Very low maintenance.
And a Magikarp.
We're talking about Magikarp. But
Yeah.
Theo and his Magikarp. That he does not know what Magikarp becomes.
I have an idea.
Any day.
Oh hell yeah, Christy. Yeah.
I shall not tell my idea until I've drawn Jesse.
Excellent. Very excited for your ideas.
For that,
and,
I have to remember how to draw Jesse.
yes.
Well, I was going to say, it's your character. And it's just literally just complains that I can't draw
that
Mal.
says anything, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say we just had this talk with Mal about Mal, so
I need Miss to draw Jesse so I have a good reference.
Yes.
Miss, can you draw all these drawings in advance, please? Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Christy, fun fact. Most design happens by accident.
Yep.
You scribble around and then go, oh, that kind of works.
Yeah.
I mean, also just Jesse is the hardest to get right for me, because I don't think I've ever drawn Jesse the same way twice in a row.
You're very consistent with his tits, though.
Yeah, his tits, wonderful, going great.
Yeah.
His face,
fair.
impossible.
That's fair. Yeah. I get that.
What's that red and black tiger Pokemon Karina Druffy ship there with? It's the fucking starter from Alola. What's his name? Incineroar.
I like how I went with the first evolution and you went with the last.
I mean, it's specifically because Miss asked for the one that Karina shipped her like version of Sprigatito with, or like the Sprigatito evolution that she made before it came out.
Googling red and black Pokemon. Yeah, no, they're the only ones I can think of. Oh yeah, there's you know, I didn't think there was any black on it, but I thought I'd check, and there was. Sizor.
Oh yeah.
And also the ones the one you love, the new evolution of the by Sharp and Pawniard.
Listen, that evolution does not exist in my mind.
You're valid.
King Gambit, fucking non-existence. Has never existed. Does not exist. You cannot make
Sounds fake. It's not real.
Okay, you can remove that from existence, and I'll remove Garbodor.
Fair.
We'll be fine.
I'll accept that.
Oh, who's a cutie in October's lap? That is Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkaboo. One of two ghost grass Pokemon introduced in Gen 6. A weird choice to do two.
I mean,
two
technically
families,
it's more than two. It's two different families.
Yeah. Pumpkaboo, Golgeist, and Phantump, and Trevenant?
Something like that. It's you got the pumpkin and you got the tree.
Yeah,
Pumpkaboo is cute.
Pumpkaboo. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Is that against terms of service? I don't think so. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
You had to say so to all of you. Look, it's just... we got a burlesque show. Mel's not behaving. Wouldn't share what you saw of Incineroar, though. Man has a chokehold on the furry community.
Literally,
Oh, yeah.
he's a wrestler.
Mm. Yeah, that's one Pokemon really are better off not Googling unless you have safe search on.
Yeah, that's fair.
There are certain Pokemon I wouldn't Google at all without that.
Yeah, I can think of a few.
As the furry community in a chokehold, all he needs to finish the job. But Lewis, he's a heel.
Okay, Lewis.
The point is eventually for someone to beat him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Digimon. Next week,
I-
Digimon stream.
Nope.
I
You
like...
lost me.
There's
Angemon. I think that's one.
there's way too many Digimon to be sorting through.
And there
I
aren't
don't know
Pokemon.
Digimon.
I found out recently Cheese String Pokemon was the 1000th.
Yeah, there's over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Mm.
There's been over 1,000 Digimon.
Mhm.
Well, they're cheating because you can sort of go backwards and forwards and sideways. There's more options with Digimon. Also, we never did, back when we were doing the wiki things, we were going to do a thing where we each had a different Digimon wiki because there were so many.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We never did that.
You can.
Nope. We can never go back.
We can never go back. Can never repeat
You
an
can
idea.
absolutely go back and do more wiki stuff and ideas and all that. Yeah, absolutely. It is something that you can absolutely do.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so. I think that's fake news.
That's fair though.
Oh, gonna give me a description of book Calcifer? To see my take on him?
Yeah.
It is a thing I want to do more of, is trying to sort of draw things purely from description in books.
Yeah. I do like that the movie had like a brief glimpse of book Calcifer in the film, but yeah, they look very different for the most part. Other than that one brief glimpse, they are totally different. You've probably seen movie Calcifer already. But yeah, book
Possibly.
Calcifer is another thing. Yeah. They're from Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle. They're the little fire guy.
From one of the Ghibli films that are all in the
One of
same
the Ghibli films.
GIF section of my brain. That's
If
the
you've
thing from the
seen a
GIFs
fire
that
that
friends
has a
post.
face, you have seen movie Calcifer. Yeah. That's movie Calcifer. Book Calcifer is different. Yeah. There's still a fire, but looks very different from that.
Jesse, why are you impossible to draw?
You've got Jesse, I've got Mel.
Yes. Hell yeah, miss.
Your next tattoo. Ooh. Fire.
Also, I cannot talk about like or add much for Digimon talk or Pokemon referral season stuff, but Ragdoll would probably understand me if I can choose probably personas or demons from like Shin Megami Tensei. But yeah, that's Calcifer.
Sometimes
there's so many demons in those too, and part of the problem with the ST demons is some of them have different forms depending on the game.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's the gift of Calcifer in the movie. He is wonderful.
Oh, look
And
at him.
yes, you are incredibly validated, miss. And yeah, I love them. They're perfect.
El Centra.
It's very good. I love them cheap. Yeah.
Are they
I
being
love
like,
that
no
they're
smoke?
in his shirt.
They're in their shirt, trying to get him to stop smoking. It's not working.
No smoke.
No smoking.
As of
We can
January
try.
2024, there are 1,500 Digimon.
Mm.
Wow, that's a lot.
Of which 300 are known to humanity. Name them all, cheap. Go. Miss just said that.
What? Do the Pokemon name thing again. Don't fucking tempt me. I have done that name thing far too often, and I shall do it again.
One more time. And I'll do it again.
Do it again.
How
Once more
long
from
do
the
we
top.
have of this stream?
As long as you need, as long as you want.
BDG Poke Rap. I used to use that as a vocal warm-up, Christy. Nowadays, I just don't do a vocal warm-up.
Also, hell yeah.
What typing cider? Is it just grass? Or is it steel now? Neither. Bug flying.
So in comparison, there's 1,008 Pokemon as of Gen 9.
Oh, G-string's near the end. Why is Mal pissed off about the cat? Because it's supposed to be... It looks dark type, but it isn't.
It's supposed to be dark type, but it's not.
don't understand the problem. Because it's not dark type, miss. He wants to be edgy.
Mm-hmm.
But he
I
is
just
failing.
had another stupid thought. So you know how sometimes it's like, oh, you now own a cat now, but it's less you adopted the cat and more the cat adopted you, especially when it comes
Yeah.
to like strays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's definitely
Perugly
what
deciding that
happened.
it just lives here now, whether or not Mal is okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
That would also be very funny.
Yeah.
Would I have to try very hard to name a Pokemon that nobody in this chat knows? I don't
No.
think.
But you keep doing it to me.
I mean,
Yeah, but you don't know anything.
I'm
I know Pokemons.
less familiar with like the 3 most recent gens, so the ones from 7, 8, and 9, I can usually recognize. Like, if you show me a picture, I can recognize, oh, that's a Pokemon, but it doesn't mean I know most of their names.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Miss, you... Hang on, do I still have this?
And Cringe. My favorites. Miss, you're
Also,
naming
there are
all the
plenty
favorite
where it's like,
Pokemon.
I've mostly seen their name written, not spoken, so if I tried to say their name, I'm sure some of you would look at me a little funny, because my brain sometimes just does things with words that don't make sense.
That's
Oh, yeah.
a mood, though. I understand that. Yeah, it's okay. We've all been there.
Absolutely.
That's why I freaking love getting the same spam phishing scam thing text 3 times in a row today. That's great. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Oh, I don't have it anymore, Boo. I mean, I have the file somewhere, but that's somewhere.
Aw.
I was going to show off Miss's collection of perfectly rendered Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Like Punk. Punch.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were absolutely perfect. The orbs.
You know, I just remembered, Mal being confused about Luxray not being a dark type isn't all that strange, because if I remember correctly, Luxray learns quite a few dark moves.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, Mal's going, why are they not good? They should be doing more.
What do
Yeah,
you mean
like-
it's just electric?
Luxray learns like bite and crunch and all those stuff.
I never understood why they're dark type.
Because biting is evil.
Right?
Just a little more.
Me and my dinner disagree.
Well, if
I
you
mean,
bite
bite-
another person, it's evil.
Hmm.
It used to be a normal type move, and then Gen 2 happened.
I don't
Mm.
think Moggs would agree with you there. In it
Yeah, but
being
that's
evil.
Moggs. I don't think we should, like, base things on Moggs' sense
What?
of morality.
Why not?
Because Moggs' morality isn't based on anything.
Luxray can be taught throat chop via TM.
Nice.
So I love this Moushly, Christy. And yes, it's just a bit cursed, but still, I love her.
I feel like part of that's also just like the angle. Like, drawing snoots from
True.
head on is just
Yeah.
always going to result in cursed nonsense. I don't think there's a good way around that.
I still love her though. And I love Leon and Luis. They're perfect.
Leon
And
and
yes.
Louise are perfect, and I'm glad they're in their underwear.
That is correct, as it should be. 100%.
And Lewis, I am not stuttering. You can teach throat chop to a Luxray via TMs.
Excellent. Love that.
So that's, if you are ever sitting here going, man, it's annoying that my cat just sort of hits me in the throat whenever they're moving about. Imagine that, but bigger. And it's a dark
I feel
attack.
like I feel like throat chop isn't really a move to, like, go, what about? Seems like a pretty normal fighting move.
Mm-hmm.
Not fighting type move, but just in battle.
Yeah.
I'm always more concerned about moves like Swallow, which is a real move.
It is a real move. My Driftblim tried to learn it in my Ghost playthrough. Spit out
Yeah.
and then try to learn spit out and then swallow in that order. I don't know why.
It's a strange order, too. 4, yeah. Definitely don't look that up when it comes to Pokemon.
Mm.
There's the damn court.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, in context, though, Swallow does make sense because Wallow, if I remember Swallow and Spit Up correctly, there's another move that they go with that goes with them. Stockpile, I think.
Yeah.
So the idea is you're like stockpiling the energy, and then you either swallow that energy and it like heals you, and I think maybe removes some debuffs that might have been added on later. And then Spit Up is like, okay, we've stockpiled that energy, and now you just hurl it out of your body onto your opponent.
The explanation hasn't done much to enthuse me towards it, but appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I love this drawing, Chris.
Heyo.
I still
little
love the idea
natural.
of just not to just being in July's home, and July's like, "Yeah, I have no memory of this, but I guess I made like a statue or something at some point," and it just it keeps moving around and stuff. But yeah.
Did I
don't-
do this? I guess I did this.
I guess I did this. Yeah, sure. Doesn't realize it's a actual living thing.
And sleeps in a nest of July's stuff and eats July's half-eaten lunches.
Of which there are many.
Which, yeah, I imagine there are many half-eaten and other foods that like, oh, an idea. I guess I will like immediately abandon food.
There was a span of a month and a half where July was learning how to pickle and ferment things, and now there's just so many jars.
Mhm.
Note that I said things, not food.
Crimps.
Right, what? Who? What? Where? Who? What?
What was the previous song?
It was Overworld Night from the Terraria soundtrack. It says at the top. And blue. And no worries.
So I just got another spam text saying I owe money and all that for toll evasion or tolls or something. And I just looked it up online, not on my phone, on the PC, just like phishing scam, all that. And apparently these are all from like the organizations that they mentioned in the spam text and stuff are all Californian ones. California's on the other side of the country from me. I'm in Massachusetts.
No wonder you haven't paid the toll.
and-
You know
Have
what?
a
And
good
report
one,
is junk.
Christy.
And
Yeah.
that's not really a
Have a good
day trip.
sleep.
No.
Miss Christy, good night.
Good night, Christy.
Good night,
Yeah.
Christy. Thank you for
Thank you.
good Muppet friends.
Yeah, thank you for Leon and Luis and Cursed
And-
Ashley.
Cursed Ashley.
Ashley, yes. And thank you for joining us and wishing you well. Hope you feel better soon. And yeah,
Yeah.
love you. Have a good night. and
Thank
sleep
you.
well. Yeah.
But yeah, spam stuff like that doesn't have to be smart because they don't need
Yeah.
to catch everyone. They just need to catch one. And
Yes.
especially since a lot of that stuff is automated by the initial is automated by bots.
Yeah.
It's just no work on
Yeah.
their part. It just spams out to hundreds of thousands of
Yeah. And they're
Numbers.
really aggressive too. They're like, if you don't pay this today
Yeah.
or within 12 hours, you will lose your license plate and things like that. And just lots of scare tactics. Just like,
Yeah.
no, I know for a fact this is a scam. I'm gonna delete and report it. Yeah. But that's the third one today that I've gotten, and usually it doesn't hit me like 3 or 4 times in a day, and just like, wow, yeah, they're really aggressive today. But yeah.
That said, you haven't paid your stream toll. So I'm gonna revoke your stream license.
I sent you hugs, and the like the M heart thing. Is that not the stream told? Is that not it? Or
No.
is it an octo hug? I will send an octo hug. There we go. Is that it?
I think it's mostly about looking after yourself.
I will make an attempt.
The attempt is appreciated.
And I also want that to go back on you as well.
Well, it's my stream,
Ooh,
so
the quote.
I get to decide
Yeah.
who pays the toll.
You need to take care of yourself as well. The bunny is the king of the hip of the world. Hell yeah.
Ah, the king of the hip of the world.
Yeah. That's Mrs. Payment for the stream toll.
Oh, you're giving me a bunny. Well, let me know
The
when.
hip of the world.
I'll sort
King
out
of the hip of the world.
accommodation.
What do I give Chris Corbon? I shall also ask you.
Yeah.
This is
And
dangerous.
also,
Kirby. Being an altar tour. Have fun with that.
also, I feel like this is also a toll for
I
stream
like
as
that
well.
last number.
But
What did
yeah.
you like about it? It was the last number.
I feel like that one.
Yes.
It was the last number. I feel like that one comes up every stream.
It does. I think it does, yeah.
Why is that the most common? There's like 50 in there.
I mean, random chance means you can randomly have the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why iTunes made their shuffle feature on their iPods less random, because the true randomness was really weird for people.
Fact. Yeah.
Fact! No, fact. Oh yeah, I was
That's Lewis's payment.
Wasn't I gonna add a sound effect of someone shouting fact or something from it?
Fact. I was trying to think of true and false statements and stuff, and for like a sound effect, and I keep thinking of GLaDOS going, "This statement is false."
Fact. The carrier crab, we're off to a good start, uses its back legs to grip a sea urchin, which it carries on its back like a shield.
Oh heck yeah!
There is a crab that uses sea urchins like shields.
I feel like that is a good fact for Lewis. Yeah.
That is a good fact
It
for
feels
Lewis.
right. Yeah.
Absolutely, miss. However, there are... 506 pages, each of which contains 4 facts. There's slightly over 2,000 facts, so it's going to be a while.
Well, we've already discovered quite a few, but yeah, true.
Now the question is, have you programmed your fact bot to always give different fact numbers until
Yes.
it like runs out? Okay.
There is a text
That-
file on my
that
computer that
said-
contains all of the fact numbers that have been chosen so far.
That said, there have been a few times where you got a fact that you
Yes.
didn't like or weren't interested in, or like you didn't like the content of it and didn't want to read it out, so you did choose another one. So there are going to be some repeats.
Yes.
Because as far as the bot is concerned, you didn't get the ones that you read a couple times.
I should get some emergency replacement facts, which are my own facts.
Mm.
I don't have any off the top of my head. Well, I do, but half of you wouldn't know the context. Unless some of you are familiar with the Scaffold song Lily the Pink.
No, I don't know that one.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff in the fact book where a lot of us are sitting here going, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fair.
Mm.
So, if you're sitting here going, oh, my facts are disconnected from anything that you find familiar, that's a good chunk of the fact book, too.
Facts, crispy parsnips, good at character design.
What? No.
True.
Counterfact.
Facts.
And
Cheeb also,
Also-
zoom in on Bo.
also fact, Cheap is also good at character design, and also fact, Miss is also good at character design. And yes, Bo is very, very good. And so
I
is their
don't know
job
why,
well.
Chris, but your fact about the border between the United Kingdom and mainland Europe being quite damp made me...
Yeah, I like that fact. That's a good one.
They are intended to make people laugh, so that's good.
No, I do like your.
Damn.
I like your facts. Just a tad
Like,
damp.
quite damp. Understatement of the
Yeah.
century.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Lewis.
Oh well, that's
Oh yeah, Louis.
certainly
I
untrue.
know for a fact that you have made characters and that they're good characters because I remember Soot and I like Soot.
Soot was good. I like Soot.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
remember playing an RPG with you, with the character you made.
Yeah. Oh
No
yeah.
little guys. None.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of your work.
I'm now noticing Jesse and his Pokemon. That's
Yeah, they're very good. The Pokemon wants Jesse to stop smoking,
Stop.
but
No
it will
smoke.
not happen. Yeah.
just the little angry eyes as it's crawling out of the shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how it fit in the shirt in the first place, but
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it. It's on a way. It's
The
comfy
same
in
way
there.
Jesse's tits do. AKA they do.
Barely fit. The shirt is barely containing them, and it is like just one jostle away from losing all its buttons.
Cinder's gonna break Jesse's nose. There's a similar thing. I always had a comic in my head about how M helped a Mal stop smoking, and it was a similar situation. A lot of body slams. I'm just like, no.
Perfect.
So
Mhm.
great minds and all that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And I love the little pens that you're drawing, Ragdoll. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're very good.
Who else?
Umst else.
Can we
Hmm.
go?
Who did Ulan have?
Umstove.
What did we give
Or
Ulan?
Nyx.
Oh, yeah, Nick's with an electrode or whatever.
Yeah, electrode. About to explode. Yeah, what did we give Ulan? I can't remember.
If we're two people quitting smoking, you don't have to do it again. Oh no.
Mm.
Chuckle! Can someone have
Chuckle
Chuckle?
is
Who had
good.
Chuckle? September had Chuckle. I'm gonna draw
September
and
had Chuckle. Yes, that's right. Hell yeah. No, is that? I'm trying to remember the name. Is it Wobbuffet? Is that the name? I'm trying to remember. I know the Pokemon. But
Wow, Buffett.
yeah, that one.
yes, that weird little guy.
Yeah, they're fun.
Punching bag Pokemon.
Yeah.
Literally, its name is Wobble and Buffett.
I love that. So we did have some Pokemon for Jupiter as well, but I don't know if you want to draw Jupiter.
Just in general.
I just don't remember the Pokemon we put him in.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
No, I don't remember.
I will scroll. I don't remember if we shared pictures for all of them, but let's see.
I think was that when we were talking about it on stream, maybe. Smoliv.
Smaller.
Don't give Small to Jupiter. It will kill the little guy from anxiety. Not Jupiter, by the way. When I say the little guy with anxiety, I'm not talking about Jupiter.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Smaller. Oh yeah, there are quite a few that we were thinking about for like November. Let's see.
Jupiter is the bitch with anxiety, we know. No. Jupiter doesn't have anxiety. That's his problem. He should have a little anxiety.
Yeah, Jupiter
but he
should
doesn't.
have anxiety.
I feel like Jupiter doesn't care enough about, like, much of anything or anyone to have anxiety.
Yeah. I am scrolling.
Jupiter is a weird mix of, like, caring so much about what people think of him that he takes preemptive measures so he doesn't have to care anymore. Like, it's a weird, like... And the man has a 5-hour-long beauty routine every single day, you know? Like, he cares about what people think of him. He will also make sure they will only see the best part of him. And that's all he cares about.
Okay, yeah, no, actually, a lot of the Pokemon talk from that day was about the calendars, actually, and like Miles and Theo. So, yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I cannot remember.
Yeah, I think at one point in time, Jupiter was listed as a fairy type trainer. It's just a matter of which one.
It feels right. Yeah.
Oh, Florgus.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Florgus Amorgus.
There's a Florius among us.
No.
He
So
would have a Florius. Florius.
Oh yeah, I was gonna draw Theo with his goldfish.
Yeah, Theo's goldfish, yeah.
With this very normal, regular goldfish. That
Yeah.
definitely won't take him by surprise and transform into a Gyarados. And Miles will not fall off his Lapras laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking through the fairy types. Because some of them are just kind of like, oh, it's cutesy little guy. So, like, I can't see him with a Cleffa.
No.
That's just
Don't
not
give
how-
him a baby. Don't give Jupiter a baby.
No, God, no, never.
But then I got to Florgus, and it was like, yeah, that's the bitch. What's this thing?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a Primarina, I believe is how it's pronounced.
Oh yeah, Primarina would also work, yeah.
Yeah, I
Prima
could see
Donna
that.
and Marine.
Yeah.
It's in the
That
water.
makes sense.
Mhm. Yeah, that or I don't want to say for certain because they're not my OCs, they're Chief's OCs, but a part of me feels like that could also be Mars's. Is it Mars or yeah, Mars, Pokemon from Mars.
Which
Yeah.
one? Primarina?
Yeah, the Primarina, yeah. But I don't know.
Hmm.
You can also see Jupiter.
Maybe it's
Yeah. I think it's the pearls. It's
Yeah.
making me think of Mars. And the blue and stuff. But yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Mars would also be very much like pretty Pokemon, but Mars
Yeah.
would like a little more firepower.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that Pokemon does.
I mean, it's a great Pokemon because it's like a starter, so it's a fully evolved
Gotcha.
starter. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
just give
sorry,
Jupiter a
I just
9-tail.
realized that Primarina is perfect for Jupiter because the Poplio, the one it evolves from, is a fucking little clown.
God, you're right.
I remember I know Poplio. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is perfect actually. Yes.
From clown to prima donna.
Yeah. That feels right. Yeah. Perfect.
And then its middle form, which there's some things going on with its design. Some of it I'm okay with, but the little ears are not quite there.
I give you some more space to work with, Chris.
I also don't want it to touch me either, but it
Yeah,
is
don't worry.
cute. Yeah,
I mean,
I agree,
it's a little
miss.
sea lion,
Yeah.
a little baby sea lion at the circus.
Hmm.
Give Jupiter 9 tails would also work, probably.
Yeah, I can see that. Would it be an Alolan Ninetales or no?
Yeah, definitely the alone.
Yeah, I was
Have you
thinking
looked
that
at
too.
that in vain?
Yeah, no, I've seen it. Yeah, no, absolutely. It feels right.
What are those poodle Pokemon? Furfrou?
Yeah, Furfrou also works.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Furfrou's the one I posted earlier with the Mal would have one of these, but it would be just entirely
It would not be
disinterested
fancy.
in playing in doing fancy dress up.
Yeah. No worries, miss. No worries.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It is funny. Yeah.
It does sort of look like July is being haunted by this Natu.
Oh, they
That might
are.
be the
Kind
case.
of,
Not is
yeah.
not a ghost type, but he is
That-
haunting.
July does not know that Natu is like a Pokemon. They think that Natu is like a statue they made someday. Like they have no memory of acquiring that, but they must have made it someday a while ago. And yeah, and then yeah, it and they keep having that problem because Natu will like change to another location or move or something, and then just stand there watching. And July is again just like, guess I moved it, or guess I made another one, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, July does not know that they have. It is haunting them.
I like the implication here that with most of these, it's like, oh, they've gotten a Pokemon. No, July did not get a Natu. The Natu just sort of went into their house and went, I live here now.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is my life.
that is correct. Yeah.
For once, it's not a cat adopting a person. It's a bird.
The bird adopting a person. Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god.
I love that. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. I love that.
Yes. Absolutely.
Hold
With the
on.
bows and everything.
Of course. Yeah. I love. Is this Theo and his Magikarp, Chris? Speeding some
It's
goldfish.
always it's like
food.
3 lines. You keep doing this.
Listen, they're good lines though. I like them, and I am a fan. And also, you said you wanted to draw it.
Don't even have time to look up Theo references.
It's already Theo shaped.
Yeah. Already Theo.
Yes, Theo has a shape, and you already are drawing it.
That's the shape.
Also, I love it already. And I'm not sorry that I recognize your art.
That's a very good shuffle there.
Yes.
Sitting on September's head.
Yeah, it's very good. I love Shuckle in September. They're very cute. Oh yeah, the bear's gonna send you a riff. Don't worry, Chris.
Hey, Bear, you need to update your Kofi.
Hell yeah.
There's one recent picture of Theo and it's from behind.
Just go to Bear's Biscuits.
Yeah. Just cute.
Bear's Biscuits has all the tears you need.
Miss,
Yeah, but
if it helps,
it doesn't have good filtering options to find stuff.
Miss,
But it probably does, but
I for a long time I had no idea what Shuckle actually looked like because I either hadn't seen it before or I hadn't like seen it and known that that was Shuckle that I was seeing. So for a long time, the only Shuckle that I had in my mind was the Drawfee one. So it was just like a little mini baseball guy in a clam shell, because that's what Julia drew.
See,
If it helps.
I found Shuckle in Gen 2 just really interesting. Not because it was like a very powerful mon, because at the time it really wasn't. It didn't really start becoming oh, this thing is useful until like double battle started to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you gave it a berry, it would just make juice.
oh,
Nice.
And berry juice was like a stupidly powerful healing in that game, because that was Gen 2 had berries, but they didn't have as many berry types as the later gens. So the only held item that healed, like as far as HP is concerned, were berries, which did fuck all, and then berry juice, which did a lot. So it's like, get some of those.
see, I like Chuckle because it was exactly how I used to draw turtles when I was a kid.
That's really cute.
It's just
I love that.
just go.
That's adorable. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
look at all
mad.
those Theos.
Yeah, many good Theos. And that's a very good turtle. I love.
Look at all those Tumbies.
Yeah. Good Tumbies.
Squinch. Chomp.
All
Immediate.
the good squinches and folds and shapes and yeah. I love them.
That was how I drew turtles as a kid, which is basically Shuckle.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Which is
yeah.
funny, because Shuckle is not a turtle.
But it can be whatever they want to be.
Tumby. Give all the Tumby. Yeah.
Give all the Tumby.
Oh, fuck
It's
yeah,
finished
miss. Do
outside
it.
in first RPG.
Yeah, do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, there we go.
Yeah,
I love
Tumby.
that one.
That's a
Tumby.
good
Look
one.
at that squim.
Squinching him. Yeah.
Bear,
I love that.
there is so much going on in that. None of which I know how to even begin to consider, to think about starting to do myself.
Study
According
bear.
to the Patreon post and their post, it starts with filling a sock with rice.
Okay, back
And-
inside.
Yeah.
I actually walked away from the microphone. None of you could see.
We could hear it though. We could hear it totally.
It was
Yeah.
for our music.
Yeah. For the bit. Block of rice, and I imagine you manipulate it, and I love that bear very much.
Clean sock? Well, the Patreon post didn't mention that.
I also love this Miles with his Lapras, just watching, waiting for the surprise.
Just waiting.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Excellent. But yeah, you do draw the best shapes and folds and everything there. Oh, hell yeah. Excellent. Squish them. Yeah.
Yeah, love the squish. Let the squish into your heart.
Yeah.
Submit to the squish. The squish is the
Yes.
The squish is like exactly.
Absolutely. 100%. Yes. I agree, and truer words were never spoken. Yeah. And always dream of squish. Yes.
At this point, I realise I should probably be making this on a scale that doesn't involve me having to make Miles's face in 10 pixels.
Might be useful. Just might be. Also, I love the little Seppi. Little Jackal.
So very cute.
So
Yeah.
happy.
So happy. Yeah. So cute.
Do love the idea of all the Canada siblings showing, like, having a little, like, Pokemon meetup and everyone's just like, July, where's your Natu? And July's just like, what?
Well,
What do you
everyone
mean?
else knows.
Yeah. I love that.
Everyone else has seen the Natu move except July.
Mhm.
Natu was very sociable. Anyone else comes round.
Yeah, just not with July.
They're doing parallel play. July likes to go off and do stuff with hobbies, and Natu likes to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lapis is good. Yeah. And so is Miles.
Natu's in their hair, yes.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
made a little nest on top of July's hair.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Lapis is wonderful. I love Lapis' design. Hey. And Baby Miss is very valid.
Yeah. Also, love the calendar siblings having a Pokemon meetup because I think Marge's Stone Churner is like
Yeah.
the only large Pokemon.
Is the stone one, and also what was the little one that would follow along?
Swinub.
I think
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Swinub, I think that was it. Yeah. Big rock friend and little itty bitty friend just scurrying along after them. Yeah.
Nova would have one of those stupid engines, wouldn't they? Well, they didn't come up. I
Yeah,
did think
we
about them,
didn't
but there
think
were so many other Pokemon that fit.
there were many Pokemon that fit Nova's vibe, honestly. So yeah, there are quite a few choices to go with. Yeah.
Yeah. And which ones did we all mention for Nova? There was so many.
There was
were
the one that looked
many.
like
There
a
were
punk biker. There was the werewolf-looking evolution of the
the werewolf
Zigzagoon.
one.
Yeah,
there was the one that had like
Obstagoon.
the hoodie and the
Oh, Scrafty, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely has Scrafty now.
Oh yeah, that is huge November vibes, that one. Yeah. No, we honestly, I didn't even like. I guess Cheap thought of the engine ones, but they were not mentioned at all when we were
Yeah,
talking
I
about
did
November.
think, but then I went more. No, we're leaning into the punk design.
Yeah, we were thinking punk and fire and things like that, not the engine.
See, now that you've mentioned Scrafty, I'm now just imagining like a small horde of Scraggy trying to help carry stuff around the shop. Like just teeny tiny little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't know what Pokemon is, yeah. Yeah, look, I know Scrafty, that's from Gen 5. That's my gen.
I did not know Scrafty, but when they showed a picture of Scrafty, I was fully on board that yes, that is absolutely a November Pokemon.
Bear! Sorry, Kara.
No, Bear is correct. Don't worry.
I'm not
Yes.
repeating that on stream.
I will if you want. But you're correct, Bear. Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. I'll never be able to look at Tux Trusty without thinking that again.
Same. Yeah. Same.
You beast, you.
Criminal. But we're all criminals here, so you're in good company. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Magikarp scream was killing me. I love it. It's perfect.
Those are some eyes.
I love them so much. Yeah.
Magikarp are some of the derpiest looking things.
Yeah. And that's why I like Theo guys. It's just a derpy goldfish. And it's easy to take care of. Nothing to worry about. Miles is just waiting for it to become Gyarados.
Okay, but like the lore in game is that they tend to turn into Gyarados when something pisses them off.
I
Are
mean,
you saying
that's gonna
Theo would
happen
not
with
piss
Theo
off the
around.
Magikarp? I can
Theo's
totally
everything.
see.
Like,
I'm surprised it hasn't become Gyarados already.
listen, if
I
it
didn't know
learns
that.
from Theo, who is mad at literally everything.
So exactly like Theo then. It's perfect for Theo, honestly. Yeah. Oh, I love that. It can happen anytime. Oh.
A bomb just waiting to go off.
Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb. I love that though.
I don't know how you draw Theo in profile.
I think you're doing great, honestly. But then again, Theo's not my character, so yeah. Hell yeah, Lewis. And yeah, that's the most active I've seen in Magikarp as well. That good gif. Oh, it's a tank! Oh. Oh, don't be sorry, Bear. No,
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 sorry,
don't be sorry.
drawing characters is hard. Let alone friends as characters is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. If Chris didn't want to draw this, he wouldn't be drawing it. So you have nothing to be sorry for. It's okay.
Yeah, more Theos.
Yeah, some profile pictures. Many good deals.
Oh, now you post profile pictures
Mm-hmm.
to show just how badly I did. I get it.
No, you did great.
I understand.
I mean, I
You
think
did
Look at
fantastic.
them.
really the
Yeah.
only thing that maybe needs to get fixed is the nose size, but that's about it.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit,
keep
and even then, just a tiny little bit.
Theo's nose is like Moggs's tids. I keep making them bigger, and they're never big enough.
Yeah, make bigger and rounder.
You heard it here first, Bear. Theo's
Yes.
nose is like Muggs' tits.
Make bigger and rounder. Yes.
What if? I don't know that.
And yeah, I seriously think that you have honestly done fantastic.
I think outside the box.
What are you doing? Your cursor is just freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
Fine.
making the nose bigger, I just made the head smaller and left the nose the same.
Mm.
Because the proportions were already messed up, so.
He was making it changing the art, but making it easier for himself by just doing selecting and stuff, and not redrawing something completely. But yes, it did look like your cursor was freaking out.
That's, for once, not my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to see characters and other people's styles and stuff.
I would be hesitant to call this my style, but this is just a general artistic panic.
It's your style.
Which maybe that is my style, I don't know.
It's your art. Yeah. You can have multiple styles. You don't need to have one style.
Speaking of which, one day I'll get around to finishing off the October stuff.
Bernard.
Yeah, Fernard. Bernard's judging me,
Bernard.
being like, can you do watercolor? Yeah. I'm like, no.
Yeah. That's fair. Also, you don't need to finish. No, I'm kidding. No, I believe in you though. You got this. And also, don't be too. And I know it's hard to do, especially with being an artist and all that. But don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't come out the way you want it to.
Oh no, that's true of about 3/4 of the ones I've
That's
done
true
so
about-
far. So
It's true about all of my drawings, honestly. So doing better than me.
some of the ones I did were good. I like the Jupiter one. That
Yeah.
turned out good.
Jupiter was really, really good. Yeah. But you did amazing there.
I like the August and September,
And
which wasn't a drawing, but still.
yeah.
On Mogs as well. I need to post that actually. That's the next one I need to post to
Yeah,
socials.
post Mogs. I love all of them, honestly. And Bear adores this. Yeah.
Grumpy centric. No cigarettes.
Yeah, no smoking. Stop smoking. No smoking. I love
Look,
it.
there's a
Cheers.
sign.
Yeah. Tapping the no smoking sign. That's so cute.
And not having any of this smoking nonsense.
Yep. That's adorable. And I agree with it. No smoking.
There's just something really funny about Jesse being bullied by a giant rat.
By a centress of all things.
I love
Like-
that.
Remember earlier when I said it's great if it's appropriate, but it's also really great if it's really inappropriate?
Yes.
This is that. This is one of the least appropriate Pokemon for this character to have, and also it's really funny that
absolute-
they're getting bullied by it.
It's perfect, is what you're saying. Hell yeah. Love it.
Like you're taking orders from a long hamster.
Mm.
It'll get longer given the chance.
That all depends on Jesse's smoking habits.
I don't know if I like it better that it's not going to evolve in a protest if he keeps smoking, or if it's going to evolve in protest because he keeps smoking.
either way it works.
Either way is perfect, yeah.
Whichever one inconveniences him the most.
Yes.
Mhm.
The other thing is good things.
Fish food. Just bouncing off of Magikarp's head.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's what makes that will what makes Magikarp angry and has returned to Gyarados. This is moments before disaster.
I mean, that's just also sort of how fish are.
True. Yeah, it's true.
You would think they would have better depth perception, having to exist in a 3D environment where they can move in all three of the dimensions, but
No.
they don't really.
No, they don't. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, all the good details. Yeah, the bare feet and bracelets. All good
It's
things.
Theo.
It's Theo, yeah. Chris is paying attention to all the details. Yeah.
I think Jesse's Sentret would get along with Theo as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And by get along, we mean bully him?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Yes. Quote unquote get along. Have a good night, miss.
Oh, have a
Have a
good.
good
Take care.
one.
Rest well.
Thanks for chit chats.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the chit chats.
Hope the jitters go. If they haven't already.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, like, Theo would also definitely get bullied by a long hamster.
And I love that for him. Perfect.
God, I'm now thinking of other OCs, and the first thing that popped into my brain is Griff with a knock towel that just sits there staring at people, judging them.
I like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Miles looks great.
Miles is perfect.
Yeah.
Gosh, I've had more than 2 pixels to work with.
He's still
And make it
perfect. even
bigger,
with those
Crisp.
pixels.
You did
Things
that. You can
can be
still make
moved.
him bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That
You can
is
shift them
allowed.
up. There is more room, like
There's room right
up
there.
here. There's room right here. You can shift them up a bit and make them bigger.
No, it's fine.
Don't be afraid to use up the space on the canvas. Seriously.
Also, we can always just make Cheap move some things.
Yeah,
Never.
that's also allowed.
That is illegal.
I've literally drawn all over the canvas this time.
And also, you are allowed to.
Yes, it's my canvas.
But seriously, like, just grab them and
Make it
move them
big.
up a bit over there. That's fine. And make bigger. It is doable. But
But then you
Miles
can't
has
complain
a
about the pixels
distinct face.
anymore. I think that's the issue.
True. Yeah, that's the issue. He wants to complain about the pixels. Yeah. But also, yes, you've done fantastic even with those limited pixels. Yeah.
Pretty boy, Miles.
Yeah.
Pretty boy.
So pretty.
Need to squinch him to
Mm-hmm.
just pick him up.
Oh, he may snap.
Yeah. Glimpse.
He may snap. But yeah. Didn't even catch that, Jesus.
Does Miles wear shoes?
I mean, I feel like if he's hanging out in the water, he might not just for convenience sake, but you've already got him in full clothing, so...
He's dressed as a Lapras, it's fine.
Let him dip his toes in the water.
There is that.
Little tootsies.
When I have to contest with
Where's
the fact that I
boat
can't draw feet.
shoes? What are boat shoes?
I don't know. Everyone googling boat shoes.
Boat shoes.
I'm
Oh.
googling boat shoes.
I see. Those are cute shoes.
Kind of halfway between shoes and slippers.
Oh yeah, I've seen those shoes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Now the question is the Magikarp going to evolve because Theo does something to make it angry? Or is it going to evolve because someone makes the Magikarp angry because it's messing with Theo?
Thing is, if we make it so that it evolves because Theo is angry at something, it'll evolve immediately.
It's true.
It needs to learn. Needs to observe.
Mm-hmm.
With its little Magikarp brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, like, there's a difference between someone's being angry and it's for a stupid reason, and angry because it's like, oh, now this is a problem. So are we going the silly route or are we going the serious route?
Well, I think that's a silly question for us.
Miles has cute outfits.
Yeah. She likes Theo. Yeah, I like that idea.
It's
Yeah.
one brain cell kind of thing.
It's
kindred
one
spirit.
brain
All
cell that
dedicated
says,
to
human,
Theo.
give me food. Human, give me people food.
Yeah.
It has one brain cell, so it found a kindred spirit. That's rude.
Yeah,
I'm not
because most
doing
people
that.
want.
Theo as one of its
No, I
kinds.
like that Bear. Most people want Magikarp to be something else, and Theo just wants Magikarp to be Magikarp because that's. I mean, yeah,
Not knowing an
I mean,
alternative.
that's all he
Theo
thinks
appears
it
to
is.
be unaware that Magikarp could be anything other than Magikarp, but also I
True,
get where you're going
True,
with that.
but so yeah, but to Theo, it's just a dumb fish, and that's yeah. And Magikarp is okay with that. And yeah, feeds it all out. I love that. So yeah, Magikarp likes
I mean, the fun
Theo.
thing is, even if it does evolve, it could still just be a dumb fish. It's just now a very
It's
big
true.
dumb fish.
It's a large dumb fish. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait for, like, Theo to go, well, Gyarados was a mistake. I'll grab this other fish and then...
No.
This must be definitely just a regular fish.
Oh yeah.
Really isn't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Stupid high maintenance Pokemon. Yeah. No, he just wants a fish. Yeah.
Like, this is definitely just a normal, regular, ugly fish and shows up with a ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna evolve into anything weird.
No, it's like a goldfish. Just a dumb fish, and you just feed it. That's all. Very low maintenance.
I feel like the phrase, this is never going to evolve into anything weird, is always going to be false in Pokemon. Like,
Yeah.
like, regardless of what Pokemon you're talking about, you say that and you're just immediately wrong.
Yeah, but Theo doesn't know that.
Yeah. Miles knows
Oh
this.
god, that's
Sloan
even
knows
funnier,
this.
Bear. Oh, just
Yeah.
keeps making Magikarp like him because he keeps feeding them, and then they evolve, and it's like right now I have got a horde of Gyarados following me around.
Yeah.
Inadvertently becomes one of the most powerful water trainers in the area. It's like, but I just wanted a
Yeah.
fish.
Completely by
What a
accident.
fish.
They all love him. Because they just kept feeding him fish food and stuff.
Yeah, gets stressed, feeds fish, inadvertently befriends every single Gyarados in the lake.
Yeah. He's bored, just wants to dump fish, feeds fish. Doesn't want Gyarados or anything. Doesn't want Magikarp to be anything it isn't. Because it's just a dumb fish. That's all he wants. So they love him.
I mean, the fun thing is, if this is Magikarp in a lake, there's nothing saying that this is always the same Magikarp.
True. Yeah.
So it could be that it's like a whole school of Magikarp who figured out, oh, human feed fish.
Yeah. They all love him.
Theo has been feeding 6 different Magikarp.
They all evolved simultaneously
he
to show
is
their
Their
appreciation.
favorite human, because he just keeps feeding them. Yeah. Oh man, I
There's
love
now
that.
a whole little fish mafia that are all like, yes, human.
Yes. Perfect. I adore that.
Like befriending.
Exactly.
No, that's implying that
Exactly.
ravens are that Magikarp are smart.
Oh yeah, no, ravens are smart. Magikarp are not smart, but yeah. But similar enough too, yeah. Just yeah. They love him.
Magikarp sees food and then sees Theo, and it's like, that's not a Magikarp.
That is a human giving food. Friend.
Feel like, because apparently there's a game where you can, like, don't know what it's called. It's like a Magikarp fishing game or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Magikarp jump.
Yeah, and the Magikarp can have different patterns there. So, which Theo probably hasn't noticed, but Miles has.
Yeah. I can
So
see
Miles
that,
is
yeah.
just waiting for the moment that this whole entire lake is just gonna
Just
be full
erupts
of
into
Gyarados.
Gyarados. Yeah, just full of Gyarados. He's just waiting for it. And Sloan has probably noticed, or I don't. Would Sloan have noticed that too, or no?
I think that was one of the things
But
when we were...
she knows that Magikarp becomes Gyarados. But yeah,
Yeah, I seem to remember Bear saying, like, Miles walks up to Sloan and Sloan says, "You're not going to tell him, are you?" Miles says,
like
"No."
did you tell him, or yeah.
Something like that.
But yeah, no, Theo would not notice
I
the
mean-
different patterns and stuff. Yeah.
I figured this works on the rules of like, it's funnier if we don't tell him.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
They went, "Do you know what that is?" And Theo went, "Yeah, it's a fucking fish."
Yeah, it's a fucking
And then they went,
goldfish, low
"Okay,
maintenance."
got it."
Just like, okay, yeah. Did not just yeah.
We shall not say anything.
Yeah.
Not a
It's a fish.
Gyarados. It's a
Not
fish.
Gyarados. Leave it the fuck alone.
It's not a Pokemon. Go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So in the newer games, you feed Pokemon snacks and stuff, and it like ups their stats and like makes them friendly and like does a bunch of whole other stuff depending on what you're doing. So I'm just, these are Magikarp that have had their IVs maxed out inadvertently.
Oh yeah,
Because-
absolutely.
he keeps feeding them like halves of sandwiches, and that's what you feed in the newer gyms. You feed them sandwiches. Like, has absolutely no idea what he's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
This works in canon.
This working canon. Yeah, hell yeah. I love that.
Oh god, that is also hilarious. Like someone tries to like take the magic carp. Theo's fighting someone over a magic carp, and then the magic carp's just kind of like, "Hey, I can do that."
I shall help.
Yeah. Transforms.
Suddenly, 10 Gyarados.
Yeah.
Theo is just like, what the fuck?
I did this.
What'd they do to the Magikarp? Did they eat the Magikarp?
Where did the Magikarp go?
Where'd the fucking
Why
fish
did
go?
Gyarados here?
Did they eat the fish?
Spending his day to this fish. Oh yeah. I love that. Yeah. I love that.
Listen, you know Theo would first think that Gyarados has eaten the fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
The fish is gone and
Fucker
there's
ate
just
my
this
fish.
hulking monster.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Who's probably running under big dog rules, as in it's now a big dog and it does not realize it's a big dog.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it can now move out of the water.
Yeah.
Because Gyarados can canonically fly, so...
Yes, they can fly.
Yeah,
Which
you can follow
totally
them
makes
home.
sense, yeah.
Just following after Theo from a distance. All of them.
Yes. The horde of Gyarados. Hell yeah, I love that. Absolute menace.
Well, you won't have to deal with any door-to-door salesman if there's like 10 Gyarados in your backyard.
Yeah.
Just all, like, curled up, sleeping around his little shack. Or around the van.
Mm. Yeah.
Just a wall of Gyarados.
The bear loves this kiss. Yeah.
God. And these are all technically wild too, so he doesn't even have Pokeballs to stick them in.
No.
Yep. Yep.
You're welcome, Bear. Thank you, everybody, for doing all the talking while my brain went brr.
Thank you for joining.
I'm happy your brain went burr.
Brr. And thank you for also talking. Too, at times.
I didn't say nothing.
You said something.
OCs
but thanks,
and
man.
Pokemon are just a combination that make the brain go burr.
Brr.
Yeah.
And next time,
Brr.
Digimon. Ragdoll.
No.
No,
No. No. No.
we shall not. Or I shall not, maybe Chris.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to. I probably won't either. I don't know Digimon.
I
But
mean,
I
Digimon
don't
are.
know.
It's like a little hard with that because in Pokemon, half of them are just kind of like, this is a weird dog. But in Digimon, even the ones that are weird dogs eventually turn into like, this is a guy in jorts. So,
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
like, this is just a man. This is just a man.
hmm
Do you like your little potato hamster? Great, it's a boobed angel now.
Yeah.
At least most of the Pokemon, at least, like even the ones that are quote unquote humanoid shaped, are like different enough from people where it's like, okay, this is like a yokai situation where it's like, okay, this isn't so much a person as it is just some weird goblin child. But with Digimon, it's like, nah, this is you would see someone dressed up like this just at a kink club. Possibly 3 people dressed up like this at a kink club. So
So it's Digimon is less Pokemon and more Pokinkmon.
What?
Pokinkmon.
he's making a pun.
Yeah.
This
Hold
is
on,
why you guys were doing
got
the
this.
talking, alright?
Hold on.
Not
There we
going
go.
to lie.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
Thank you, Heimdall. I know you're disappointed.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Bye, many good
Thank
doodles,
you,
my head.
Hondo. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for the good doodles and the good chit chats and everything.
yeah, thank you, everybody. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Swoosh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Stream will return on Tuesday, where hopefully in the morning I will have the beans and the wrist to do something, and if not, in the evening, Ori. So far, no horrible trees, but you never know.
So far.
So far.
Give it time. Yeah. Some horrible
I mean, there's
tentacles.
been horrible purple water.
There's been horrible purple water, some horrible tentacles, a glimpse of Spiderland, but we haven't been there yet. Not really. But yeah,
Bye.
no bad trees yet.
So yeah, hope everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
Thanks for draws. Have a great week.
Yeah.
Sa-
Agreed.
Sarah.
Have a good
one. Have a good night. Have a good week. Take care. Love y'all. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.